Okay. Bad news. It's HeroesCon 2025, and I'm taking you with me. So this year I'm decided to go with the classic red and blue suit from No Way Home, and the only difference this time, however, is going to be the face shell that I use. I haven't used this one in a while, and the reason why is because it gets fogged up really easily, and it's really hard to clear out. You can even see here, I'm not sure if you can, but on the lenses, it's kind of grainy and it's not actually the plastic that you see first, so trying to wipe it down after you spray the anti-fog spray, it doesn't really work very well. So we'll see how things go with this. I'm a little concerned, but I thought it'd be kind of interesting to kind of run through the con or try to survive it anyway, blindfolded practically. So we'll kind of experience that together. So the challenge this year, I thought would be interesting to try to locate or find as many Spider-Man variants as I can. Last year, not a whole lot showed up, but I'm hoping for better things this time around, and we'll see who we find. So I don't want to linger too much. I'm really excited about this con, so let's get on the road and get going. Before we do though, remember to click the like button, hit subscribe, and hit the bell for more notifications on whatever video I have coming up next. Let's swing over to the con. You know, I'm all for cosplaying, you know, anytime of, you know, during the year. My favorite time though, I gotta say, is spring and summer specifically. It's just something about it. It just gets me so excited. It's all about, you know, doing the character justice, and despite all odds, despite the fact that it is a boiling 97 to 100 degrees outside, despite I'm wearing multiple layers under the suit, you know, it just really adds to the heart of what it really means to be Spider-Man. Just a thought. So if you ever get into cosplay, especially go during spring or summer, because boy howdy, you're gonna have a great time. All right, it's hot. Okay, bad news. I was gonna wear this face shell, and I haven't worn it in a while, clearly. It's hard to see through, and I thought that would be cool to kind of see how I could survive the con with basically a blindfold. But as you can see here, I'm not sure if you can, but the magnet that is supposed to be on the lens just came off, and yeah, I don't have any Gorilla Glue on me at the moment, so there's no way I can glue this, wait for it to dry, and then try it on again. And otherwise, the lens would just be swinging and swiveling. So that sucks. Fortunately, as I've stated in previous videos and TikTok shorts or whatnot, always bring a backup. So with that said, I have not only a backup suit, just in case God knows what may happen with that, I have a backup face shell, because I knew this may happen. So I'm just gonna go with the standard Insomniac PS4 face shell that I normally wear with this costume anyway. This guy right here, had for forever, and I call him Old Faithful, because hasn't failed me yet. So good thing I packed a backup, because that just freaking sucks. See, the thing about this face shell as well, it got warped because I left it in the car in Florida, which was a mistake that I learned from, but it got warped, so it's never been the same since then. So because of that, it's hard to line up the webbing on the face shell so that it's symmetrical on both sides. So it just looks funky, and takes a good bit of time just trying to get that alone with everything else, you know, everything else that's involved in getting this thing on. So hold on. All right. Just doing a quick fit check here. This was actually the first Comic-Con video that I posted a year ago in the Insomniac suit with the same face shell. So we are here, and it seems to be, from what I can remember, a lot hotter this time of year. I'm dripping in sweat. I'm wearing like 5 layers. This is, long story short, I'm gonna drip in and outside of the place. So let's just head over to the con. Let's get this thing started. Let's go.
We're gonna steroided out Spider-Man.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Oh, that's a lot better. We are in. It's official. We're here at HeroesCon for the second time, and it looks a lot busier than it did last year, that's for sure. But a lot of characters. There's Dr. Eggman, I think. Dr. Eggman, what's up? And yeah, a lot more people in the spirit of, you know, the whole event. So really excited to see what we see. Got to do a quick wipe down. Does feel nice with the mask off, I'll say that much. So, as you can recall, if you watched my first video, I didn't bring a towel, which was a huge oversight, and for whatever reason, I forgot to bring one this year. So, hopefully the following year, I'll finally, Miami, I will have to wise up and remember to get a towel, because this is ridiculous. Ugh. Let's get some of that. Exclusive Marvel collector's item. That's pretty good. Oh, I think that one is like really, really unique.
I thought you were a stormtrooper for a minute.
Are you really a red and blue stormtrooper? That's unique. I don't know.
What are you looking for?
I want to know how much this one is, but of course there's a ton of them stacked on top, and I want to drop them all. You know, we're just gonna be smart. There we go. It's like Jenga over here. Okay, and here we go. And you are, yep, that's what I thought.
What?
50 bucks. Yeah, this one is supposed to be like a classic Funko Pop for Spider-Man, like one of the first ones. And yeah, not cheap. Cheaper than the one we ran into at 2nd and Charles, but yeah, I don't know about dropping 50 bucks right out the gate. What do you think? No? Wife says no. Okay, we're putting it back. That's sad. Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Whoa, no way!
Hey!
What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Okay, update on Spider-Man Brand New Day. We're getting the Punisher.
Okay, so I've heard a few things. I've heard Punisher. I've heard Shang-Chi supposed to be really involved. The Hulk, specifically, he's supposed to be like an antagonist. What are your thoughts on that? Have you heard anything about that?
Is he gonna call you Red too, like Daredevil?
Oh, that's a thought. Wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
It wouldn't really fog up then.
Yeah,
wow,
no
that's
fog. No fog.
Yeah, not so much here.
It's not perfect vision, but I can make out silhouettes, so I can walk around a convention.
That is so cool.
Into stuff.
I didn't even think about that. Like, just no lenses, it's just straight fabric.
Yeah, and that's what I personally love a lot about this design. Is it's hard to do a 2099 suit.
An authentic,
without
face.
Yeah, the lenses there.
Wow.
So the no lenses is something I love about it.
Peter Parker. That's the secret.
Oh, my bad. That's right, folks.
Well,
we got cosplayers here. Were you part of the parade earlier?
No, I missed that. I got here a little too late, but people did great though.
Awesome. So Spidey, since you're here, have you seen anything you into? Are you a comic book collector, Spidey? Are you
So I actually I have a YouTube channel myself where there you go. Spidey Trainer is my tag here.
What is it?
Spidey Trainer?
Spidey Trainer.
Yep, one word. But no, I talk about Marvel movies, DC.
Man, we got a collab, man.
Yeah, seriously, let's absolutely do that. But I talk about that. I also do personal training as well. There you go. Personal trainer, so they're Spidey Trainer.
We don't talk about that. We'll talk about the Spidey
stuff. Okay, well, we'll leave that
talk about the Spider-Man
There you
stuff.
go, yeah.
We'll leave the personal training for your buff friends.
Absolutely. Yeah. But yeah, so I've been doing that for a good bit, trying to get a bit more traction here, but really enjoying it. I love this stuff, and I'm happy to be here again.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, my man.
Absolutely.
Handshake, my
So there we go. Okay. of Honor? Yes.
That was kind of hot.
We were literally about to leave, and I thought we were going to get out of here without this. And alas, here we are.
Here we are.
At least they're not the most expensive we've seen today.
They're fairly priced.
As your wife, I disagree.
Oh, but
As the spider manager, I say whatever. Do it for the plot.
do it for the plot. All right, we are wrapping up here at HeroesCon 2025, and I had a great time. Ran into a lot of good friends that I've met before at other cons, and this one especially. It was good to see them again, and also met some new friends as well. The con this year was just really, really awesome. We had a great time. We ran into a bunch of Spider-Man variants, and I think it was a total of 7 Spider-Man variants that we ran into. We ran into Miles, Gwen, Miguel, which I gotta say, Miguel's suit, that guy, he had an awesome looking suit. So definitely want to give him a shout out. Now, I know that every time we go to a con, there's always the the threat of buying a bunch of pops here at these things, but luckily on our way out, almost made it through. My wife will tell me we were so close, but I actually ended up buying 2 pops. Not bad, you know, the prices were great. I mean, it was only $12 a pop. See what I did there? And the crickets. Anyway, we walked away with 2 pops. Great haul. If 2 is a haul. But other than that, no, it was great. Not a whole lot of pops this year, but the ones we got were pretty cool, so had to snag those on the way out. With everything that we experienced today, with all the people that we met, the cosplayers, shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm glad we ran into you, and hope to see you guys soon. Thanks again for joining me for today's HeroesCon adventure, and Spider-Man has a kid who wants to say hi. Gotta wrap this up. Remember to click the like button, hit subscribe, and hit the bell for more notifications on whatever video I'm coming up next. And in the comment below, let me know what kind of costumes you want me to wear, because we have a Florida trip coming up for a huge con event, which will probably be the biggest one that I've ever done. Till next time, stay amazing.